Well, here we have a woman wearing skimpy clothing, barely any cloth on her, and there's a sign next to her that says "Seeking Man." What she said, she like age what 22 through 26, something like that. The dude she wants, whatever. She said she's so. She said she's already employed, and she wants to be your girlfriend. Listen here, women like this have always had men always wanting them, but they're not the men that they wanted. The men that they chased after didn't really want to settle down with them. Why? Because women, modern women in this society, they've set the bar so low for a man to dance in the sheets with them. There's no commitment. They're not saying they want to have a family. They're not saying they want to be married, though I'm not with the formal way of having marriage today, but because according to the Bible, sex is marriage. But because women are allowed to be promiscuous, thanks to the feminist movement, shout out to the feminist movement, now women can't seem to find a man that wants to settle with them. Well, what man would want to settle with a woman that let a guy who got her 10 wings and fries to blow her backside out, pardon my French, and do all other kind of things, and then wants the man that she married to get mediocre? No. And also, men are starting to realize that we're really the prize, because the word woman in the etymology means what? To be a servant. So when this lady in this picture saying that she's employed, no, your employment is to be a wife to your husband. That's the whole meaning of the word wife, to be a servant, like a woman. Oh, yeah, this is misogynistic. You're chauvinistic. But then the same woman will be like, "Oh my God, please God help me, or help my son, or God please heal my mother." Or but that same God that you claim to be believing in, if you really understood him, says that your purpose is to serve the man. But in these last days, when all hell breaks loose and all you women out here are free to prance and do whatever you want in life, you're gonna be looking for a man. But before I continue to go on with that, I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah, O Lord, and YAHAWASHI, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to my elders at Great Millstone, taught me the truth. Single honors to the elect. Peace and blessings to the one-third, and confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. What does that mean, we'll eat our own bread and wear our own apparel? A woman will be looking for a man to protect her in these last days. See, this can be a joke with this little video I'm gonna play after I'm done with these precepts. It could be a little TikTok, shout out to Undead Chronic, that's where I got this video from, right? It could be a little TikTok, little joke, but in this last days, these women are really gonna be seeking a man. Why? Because where there's no hedge, you will be spoiled. Women don't understand, you're spoils. What does it mean by spoils? Whenever one country invades another country, what do they do to all the men? They kill them. What do they do to the women? Now use your imagination. What do you think the word booty comes from? The word booty comes from when pirates used to invade other ships, and they would take all the oil, the tobacco, the gunpowder, the golds, the vegetation, the liquor, and the women, and children as well, to make them slaves. That's where the word booty comes from. But you women are around here shaking your rump shaker, your buttocks, your booty. Wake up. Nonetheless, though, when they say that we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, that means that just protect us, please. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. What does it mean for a woman to take on a man's last name? Meaning that you belong to him, you're under his household, you're his belonging, his property. And what does that mean by that? He will protect you, he will feed for you, he will give you resources. You give me your body, your womb, your service, your submissiveness, and your cooperation to me, and you will not have to worry about anything else. Just serve me. Nah, y'all wanna serve yourself. Now look at you, looking for a man. Man, oh man, oh man. This is Isaiah chapter 14. Chapter 14, verse. Break before a moment. I'm sorry, it's not 14, it's 13. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. A lot of women, a lot of feminist movements out there, women walking around naked, right? You know, and proud, and oh, especially that carnival down in Brazil. Those women may be beautiful, but they are straight harlots. Man, oh man. All that makeup, seduction. Ooh, my man Jeremiah 4:31. Go read that. Continuing on. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And not only attract the women, you loudmouth women too. You back talking women too. I always want to chime in women too, right? I always gotta have an opinion. I always gotta have the last talk, the last word. Women too, all right. Here comes the point though. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. But what kind of man is the Lord talking about? A man that fears YAHAWASHI. So you women, take heed. Isaiah 32:1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Let all those similitudes sink in. A hiding place from the wind, like a cave from a blizzard, from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, an oasis in the midst of the desert, and also the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You're in the dead of the desert or a plain, and then there's this massive rock that you can hide behind on the other side of where the sun is reflecting on, to give you shade. That's what a man would be like in these last days to you women. Just like Esau's pride had deceived them, your pride has deceived you too. But to you women who do believe, always remember that one precept. There shall be two women in the field, one shall be taken, and the other one left. Which one do you pray to be? With that being said, I pray I was edified and fed. Stay in the spirit, don't fear it, just endure it. Ask for forgiveness, pray without ceasing, stay humble, remain diligent. YAHAWAH, Babal, Shalom.
Seeking man, single, aged 22 to 35, actively employed. Inquire at pool. Free ice cream, a potential girlfriend. No. I'm not, again, public property does not deserve my attention, commitment, protection, or money. It doesn't deserve any of that. Maybe 25 minutes in a bathroom stall of a bar on half off tequila night. Ugh. And no one around.